The high school volleyball playoffs continue tonight in the round of 32 in Class 2A. It's the regional semifinal round, which will set the stage for Wednesday's regional finals, and a pair of unfamiliar teams are going to battle tonight. Welcome to tonight's broadcast. I'm John Moen, coming to you from Aplington-Parkersburg High School, where the Falcons, ranked number 9 in Class 2A, will play host to East Sac County. AP enters tonight after starting postseason play with Wednesday's sweep of Alta Aurelia. They started a bit slow but cranked up the intensity for a strong finish where several people got involved in the offense, and Jensen Kloster, freshly moved to outside hitter from the right side, had a team-high 13 kills. They'll need to come out firing out of the gates after getting some of the postseason jitters out of the way on Wednesday and really be convincing early on in this one. On the other side, East Sac County is back in this round for the first time since 2020. And they're bringing in a renewed sense of urgency. They won 3-2 after trailing 2-0 to Ridgeview in Wednesday's regional quarterfinal in an absolute barn burner. With 58 blocks on this season, Emerson Ludwig of the Raiders has the 4th most blocks in all of Class 2A. Standing at 5'9", she is a senior middle and outside, so she will be one of the players that the Falcons will have to contend with. And the winner will advance to Wednesday's regional final against either Missouri Valley or Riverside. Back on Wednesday, I got a chance to talk to some AP volleyball players, including Colby Wangsness and Jensen Kloster, after they defeated Alta Aurelia in the regional quarterfinal. Got a couple of AP volleyball players. We got Jensen Kloster here on the left, Colby Wangsness on the right. 3-0 sweep here over Alta Aurelia. Man, they didn't make it easy out there, but what was you guys' take on tonight's win and getting this done in 3 sets here tonight?
Yeah, we started off a little rough. We didn't have a lot of energy to start, but we cleaned that up pretty quick, I'd say. Got better throughout the 3 sets, and they came out ready to play. They were a super scrappy team, and they came out ready to play, and they knew if it was going to be their last game, they weren't going to go out fighting. They got a lot of balls up that I was like, oh wow, like they came out ready to fight, and it took us a second to come out to fight, but we got there. I'm proud of that.
Yeah, we knew we just had to come and do our job and do our own stuff, and then we would be perfectly fine. Like Colby said, we came out, we didn't really have that much energy, but like once we went going, like we were just unbeatable. Like when our team gets going, we're unstoppable, and that's what I love about us.
Mm-hmm. And going deeper into the postseason now, how can you guys kind of maybe build on maybe some of that, some of those slow starts that you were talking about here with this one? Because obviously you can't have that against better teams deeper and deeper in postseason play.
Yeah, I think we just need to come out with like next ball mentality. We make a mistake on the first ball, we go on the next one and get that side out right away, but we can't dig ourselves in a hole right away, because then it'll be harder to dig ourselves out of it. And just coming out with a lot of energy, that's something we are really trying to focus on, especially right from the get, because if we don't, it'll obviously dig us in a hole. But if we change the things we need to change and make smart shots and get good balls, we're fine. But we just got to get that strong start, and we have a lot of energy when we get that strong start.
Yeah, the next couple of practices we're really going to focus on just like having that energy and that first ball mentality, like getting it, executing it when we need those balls, and I think we are going to be very good at that, and we'll start out strong. We got to just like get the first ball in and play smart and do what we know how to do.
Mm-hmm. And when it comes to playing those guys, I mean, you guys said it, but they had a lot of digs tonight that maybe you wouldn't expect. What's kind of going through your minds when you think you got something put away, then all of a sudden, they get a ball back up in the air? I think their libero had a crazy number of digs tonight, just kind of all over the place.
They all came out really scrappy, so that was, I hit some, I was like, wow, and like our Zoe, they got some great ups. I was kind of shocked some of the times, but they came out ready and they came out wanting it, and we knew that there was going to be holes that we had to hit, like line, that sharp, that 5-6 seam, high hands, things like that. We work on that a lot in practice, and we try to really focus on that and execute that. But they were getting touches on really good swings. And I don't know, we worked on it a lot, but they got some great touches.
Yeah. Our back row 100% was helping us, talking, communicating what we had open. Sometimes we had line, sometimes we had short cross, but we always knew from our back row they were always talking to us and keeping us in check. So props to them for just like talking to us, knowing what we have open and whatnot.
Yeah, we did a really good job tonight. I think all hitters did a great job mixing things up. And with our strong offense, when we have a strong offense and we mix our shots up, we're pretty good and we're pretty hard to stop. Like when we mix up our shots, so we did a better job with that tonight.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, I mean, a little bit of a different kind of stat line for tonight's match. A little bit of a slower night for Adri Allen, but Jensen, you came up clutch with a ton of big kills. I think like 11 or 12 or something on the night. You had your fair share as well, Colby. But I guess if you could just kind of expand on that offense a little bit, because obviously, you know, you guys kind of got a good formula going on right now.
Yeah, we talk a lot in practice and we work on those smart shots, and we know that not every girl is going to have a great night every single night, but we have plenty of girls. Like we have a lot of depth too, even if we needed someone to come in off the bench. But we know that if we're not having one girl show up, everyone has to execute and make those smart shots. But I think all of us are way more than capable than showing up every night and taking those smart swings. But if you're not on every night, just taking those smart swings to help our team, and I think we'll be fine, because then once we get going and take those smart swings, we're unstoppable. And when we get a quick offense, we're pretty hard to beat. So
yeah, even if a girl has an off night, you know, like us, the rest of those 5 girls and the whole entire bench just has her back. You know, like we tell her, like, next ball mentality, like this is your ball, you're gonna get this ball, and just like having each other's back and having trust in one another is like really, really important.
All right, last question for you guys. What are going to be the biggest X factors for you guys as you continue to advance in postseason play? What's got to continue to go right for you guys?
Yeah, I think starting with a lot of communication. When we don't communicate, we kind of bundle up and play really tense. So I think lots of communication right from the start about everything, about what kind of serve we're going to see, what's open, things like that. Because when we communicate, we play so strong, and our offense is going, our passing is going. We play strong defense because we're not hesitating on who's going. And I think communication and just those smart swings, smart offense, smart defense, being disciplined and being ready to go and all in every game.
Yeah, we're definitely going to push this couple next of practices, you know, like we're just going to push each other, and we're going to be ready for Monday.
All right, once again, that was AP volleyball players Colby Wangsness and Jensen Closter talking about the regional quarterfinal victory over Alta Aurelia, which the Falcons won 3 sets to 0, scores of 25-19, 25-13, and 25-17. Meanwhile, on the other side, East Sac County, they are coming off of a 3-2 victory over Ridgeview back on Wednesday night, and what an epic one that was in the regional quarterfinal round. They were down 2-0. So they lost the first two, 25-20 and 25-16. Looked possibly down and out after that, but then came back for a 25-17 victory in set 3. So they sent it to the 4th set. Ridgeview was right there, but East Sac County wins it 26-24. They go to bonus points, and then in set 5, it was 16-14. So man, what a thriller that was for these Raiders coming into tonight. So they're certainly going to have a renewed sense of urgency. And we are going to go ahead and meet the starting lineups here in just a quick moment here. But we got a quick sportsmanship announcement from PA announcer Tony Jones before we get this one underway. And then we will go ahead and meet the starters for East Sac County and Aplington-Parkersburg. By the way, Falcons are coming in at 26-10, ranked number 9 in Class 2A. East Sac County is 18-14. They are not ranked in Class 2A. They're coached by Brandon Steiger. Let's meet the starting lineups. First of all, for the road team, East Sac County. Number 5 is junior DS and outside, Brooke Burns. Number 6 is senior setter Jordan Carroll. Number 10 is senior outside hitter /DS Sarah Bontrager. Number 14 is senior right side Caitlin Schmidt. Number 22 is sophomore middle Miranda Gertis. Number 24 is senior middle and outside Emerson Ludwig. And the libero is junior Tori Hauser. Assistant coaches are Marilyn Peters and Hannah Wilson. Head coach is Brandon Steiger. And now let's meet the starters for the home team, Aplington-Parkersburg, as the crowd rises to their feet here inside the AP gym. Number 1 is a junior DS, Peyton Osterkamp. Number 2 is senior outside hitter Colby Wangsness. Number 5 is senior middle and outside Ava Eddy. Number 8, junior middle and right side Shelby Arculari. Number 9 is senior middle Zoe Eulenhop. Number 11, junior setter Julia Mostek. And number 16 is junior libero and DS Kennedy Kalkworth. The assistant coaches are Heidi Boozman, Mallory Hykins, and Libby Jansen, the head coach. In her 4th season is Candace Cluspies. AP and East Sac County. Regional semifinal action coming up at 7 o'clock. Don't go anywhere.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Campbell Insurance provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance needs. Campbell Melima Real Estate has been assisting both buyers and sellers for over 40 years. Come visit us online at campbellmelima.com for more information.
Aplington-Parkersburg and East Sac County Regional Semifinal Volleyball in Class 2A is coming up momentarily. John Moenkel with you here. We are live on 104.9 KLMJ and radio on the go on YouTube. Stoked that you're able to be with us however you are experiencing tonight's broadcast. Several different avenues to do so. The winner of this one will advance to Wednesday's regional final against either Missouri Valley or Riverside, who are getting underway right about now down in Oakland, Iowa. And we will find out the location of that regional final likely tonight after this thing is all said and done. Once those matchups are all official, we will then know for sure. All right, this is going to be the last home game regardless of the results tonight for Aplington-Parkersburg. And what a run they've had here throughout the last few years on these past couple state tournament runs of being at home all the way up until the regional final, and that has continued here tonight with home court advantage. East Sac County serving as we get underway. Bontrager from left to right, and we are underway here in this regional semifinal. It's a right side attack by Allen, puts it down inside the line, and the Falcons are off to a 1-0 start. What a shot by Adri Allen, and AP leads it 1-0. And she had a little bit of a slower night back against Alta Aurelia, but she comes out firing from the right side. And here comes Osterkamp to serve now for the Falcons. Almost was an ace. The serve receive was a little off target by East Sac County. Mostek sets left to Wangsness, launches it long, too far out the back. And East Sac is on the board. We are tied at 1. The Raiders are coming here out of the city of Lakeview. And here comes a serve by Jordan Carroll, the libero in the white jersey. Here's a kill in the center by Zoe Uhlenhop of the Falcons, and AP leads it 2-1. 2-1 Aplington-Parkersburg. Nice set to the middle to Uhlenhop, able to put that thing away. And man, she has come on strong here in her senior season as well. She is a force to be reckoned with in the middle. And here she comes, a little bit right of center. Oh, hold on a sec. They say it was tipped by East Sac County. And another kill to Uhlenhop. So 3-1 is the AP lead. Uhlenhop picks up her second kill. And now the Raiders are wondering who touched it. And both officials say that they had a touch. So they get that all squared away. Wangsness with the serve. Barely makes it over the net in the line drive. And here comes a kill from the left side of East Sac County. This time it's Emerson Ludwig rising up and firing it down for her first point of the night. AP leads it 3-2. Falcons are going with the silver uniforms tonight with black numbers and text, white outlines, black shorts, and black sleeves. And Kalkorf, the libero, is wearing a red jersey with black numbers and text, black numbers with white outlines and white numbers with black outlines. Pushed over the middle, Ludwig. There was a touch on the Falcons, and we are tied at 3. I should clarify, a touch of the net by the Falcons. So that gives East Sac County a point. They are wearing red uniforms with white numbers in text with black outlines. Black shorts. The libero's got a white jersey with the red numbers in text, black outlines. Closer up on the left side, destroys the ball down to the back line. And AP leads it 4-3 after a fantastic shot by Jensen Closter. Beautiful set, comes up firing for the points. 4-3 Falcons here in this opening set. A little bit of back and forth action here so far. But man, let me tell you right now, Jensen Closter sure came on strong in that win over Alta Aurelia. Here's an attack on the right side. Arculari and Closter come up for the block, and the Falcons lead by 2. Two-point lead for Aplington-Parkersburg, 5-3. East Sac County coming in here out of the Twin Lakes Conference, the same league that Alta Aurelia is in. So the Falcons are getting a little bit familiar with that particular league. And this one is sent too far long by Ludwig. She's the player I was telling you about in the pregame that is 4th in all of Class 2A in total blocks on the season. Does not rank the top 5 in blocks per set, however, but she has had a lot of opportunities on the air. Here comes senior Hope Mayman. The serve angles over toward the near side of the court and lofted over the net by Ludwig. Here comes Arculari, puts it down to the far side. Shelby Arculari gets on the board for the Falcons, and they lead it 7-3. Let's see if the Falcons can really come out strong and make a statement early on. It took a little while to get rolling back on Wednesday night. Let's see if they can not have that be the case here. Ludwig misfires. It hits the referee over on the stand on the far side. It is 8-3 Falcons. And Shelby Arculari has really come on strong here in her junior season as well. Mayman continues to serve here for Aplington-Parkersburg. This is her 20th start of the year. Did not appear in 14 matches, however, for the Falcons earlier on. And Closter launches it long, and it ends a little bit of a scoring rally for the Falcons. That was 5 straight, by the way, because we were tied at 3. So it's 8-4 in favor of AP here in this regional semifinal. And lots of others going on throughout the NICL tonight. Dyke New Hartford is hosting South Hardin. That game happens to be airing on 99 The Wave. Osterkamp receives the serve. Mostek sets left side. Soft tap on the left side with a right hand by Closter. Return back the other way over the block attempt of Arculari. Mostek to Arculari to the back line, and a heck of a dig is made. East Sac keeps it alive. Wangsness with a dig in the back row. Mostek sets behind the back. Arculari slams it down right side. And Shelby Arculari puts the Falcons back in front by 5 at 9-4. Arculari now with 2 kills, tied for the team high so far tonight. It's going to have to be an overpass and a free ball by East Sac County. And Closter up on the left side, floats up, softly taps it over the net, and AP leads it 10-4. Second kill of the night by Closter. Eulenhop and Arculari each have 2. Adri Allen has 1. Falcons serve to the back line it goes. Left side set, Bontrager. It was tipped near the back by Kalkorf. And a long high overpass here by Closter. Bontrager toward the back line. Wangsness gets the dig. In the back row rotation right now. Jensen Closter with the slam. And that is her 3rd kill of the night. Maybe nearing a timeout by the Raiders here, we will see. They've brought a decent number of people over, including a good student section. They brought a charter bus. Let me tell you that right now. I pulled up here today and saw one of those WinStar line buses out parked by the bus barn. Mostek sets behind the back. Allen again. Second shot of the night. This one gets dug. And it's misfired by Ludwig. She went to overpass it behind her back, and instead it went straight down, and that forces East Sac to call timeouts. Aplington-Parkersburg 12, East Sac County 4 here in set 1.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss.
Aplington-Parkersburg 12, East Sac County 4 here in set 1. Mostek serves, the Falcons set up. Raiders just used their first timeout of the match. And an attack error long by Ashinger, freshman right side hitter of East Sac County. And it is 13-4 AP. Looking to really lay the lumber on the opponent here in this regional semifinal. 2 wins away from another state tournament appearance. And a kill from the center. It was dumped over by Carroll, the setter. And so she gets the Raiders back on the board, at least for the moment. When it comes to some of the stat leaders for the Raiders, Caitlin Schmidt is at 2.7 kills per set. Ludwig is at 2.2. Some of the senior attackers, and Closter gets rejected. It was going to be out of bounds and a .2 AP. So a no block. It is a kill by Closter, and the Falcons lead by 9. It is 14-5, their largest lead of the night so far. Closter now with a team high 4 kills for the Falcons, and she serves. And she serves for an ace. Falcons lead by 10. It is 15-5 after the first service ace of the night. And that was a beauty. That's going to be a big recipe for success as well if you can serve really strong. 10-point Falcon lead. Left side set. Into the blockers. Arculari keeps it alive. And now Wangsness hit the net on its way over. Playable for East Sac County. Right side sent over by Ashinger. Falcons make the dig. Arculari gets rejected. Mostek sets right. Allen to the back line and down. Heck of a point by the Falcons. Adri Allen able to put that one away for her second kill of the night. Jensen Closter back to serve right now. And that is going to be an ace, unreturnable for the Raiders. 17-5 AP. What a run to start this match. 2 service aces now in this series by Jensen Closter. And AP sophomore is looking to make a name for herself. She did last year, but it's really been an X factor here in postseason play. And this one is sent wide on the near side by Ashinger. Tried putting it parallel to the sideline, could not do so. 18-5 Falcons. Looking to cruise their way to a set 1 victory. And here comes Closter to serve. High and short, does get over. Up on the left side, it's Gertis setting it to the back line, and Kalkorf there to keep it alive. Wangsness arcs it over with the right hand. She doesn't have a kill yet tonight. And it's going to be a point to East Sac County after the Falcons get called for being in the nets. Ava Eddy coming in right now for the Falcons, replacing Closter. And the Raiders make a substitution here as well. 18-6 Falcons. And Brooke Burns back to serve right now for the Raiders. Mostek lunges, goes to the knees to keep the play alive. Behind the back set to the right side, and down for a point, it's Gertis. That is just the second kill for the team for East Sac County tonight. and a couple of straight points for them. It's 18-7 AP. Line drive serve goes over the net. Mostek sets from near the middle of the court to Wangsness. The dig goes high up into the ceiling, and it will be returnable here for the Raiders. An overpass by Bontrager. And now Mostek sets. Arculari levitates up in the center and terminates it. Oops, sorry, I had an error there on the replay. There it is. What a shot by Arculari. 19-7 Falcons. And now Kalkor serves in the red libero jersey. We got a whistle before the play was done. Point AP, a lift has been called on the Raiders. And this is a domination right now. It is 20-7 Falcons. Boom, here's the serve by Kalkor. Now Uhlenhop at the center, going back and forth with Mostek. Uhlenhop with a swing, playable for East Sac County. Uhlenhop and Allen, the dig by Eddie from the back row goes back over. Heck of a save. Now Kalkorf sets right side. Adri Allen down along the sideline and inbounds. 21-7 Falcons. Courtesy of another hot shot by Adri Allen. Four different players have recorded kills tonight for the Falcons. And here's a dump. Falcons could not quite react to it. And they couldn't get it back over the net. Several players in the area. Well, let's see if AP can hold them under 10. See if they can keep them in single digits here in this set. It'll be Bontrager to serve. Mostek at the net, sets up. Uhlenhop, it's tipped right up there by the blockers. Down for a point. It is 22-8. Right now, Jensen Closer leads with 4 kills, 3 apiece by Allen, Arculari, and Uhlenhop. Also Closer with 2 service aces to lead the way for the Falcons. And you can't forget about Julia Mostek as well, setting up all this action. Here's a block by the Falcons. It's Uhlenhop and Mostek. Coming up there on the right side. Getting the rejection. 23-8 AP. And here comes the serve. Serve receive was a little off kilter for the Raiders. Mostek behind the back. And the antenna comes down. It's a point to the Falcons. And now, assistant coach Heidi Boozman comes up to assist in getting the near side antenna resituated on the net. And Mallory Heikens up there helping it out as well, along with the down referee. That gives the teams a little bit of an unofficial timeout to do a little bit more coaching up here. It's set point AP right now at 24-8. And they got to get this antenna resituated and put back in place. By the way, when it comes to blocking for the Falcons, Zoe Uhlenhop picks up another. That'll be her 46th of the season. Just 3 solos on the year for her, excuse me. But a lot of assists. A lot of gathering together with teammates to get those done. Set point Falcons. Out of the middle. Blocked! Wangsness and Uhlenhop combined for it. And the Falcons put this one away at 25-8. What a dominant set for Aplington-Parkersburg. The block to finish it off, and the Falcons have it on cruise control as we go to set 2 next.
And I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
What a dominant first set it was for Aplington-Parkersburg, defeating East Sac County 25-8 to send us to set 2. The number 9 and 2A Falcons are rolling here in this regional semifinal. Are now 5 set wins away from a third consecutive trip to Extreme Arena. Peyton Osterkamp serves to get us underway here in the second set. By the way, the kill leader was Jensen Closter in the first set with 4, 3 apiece by Allen Arculari and Yulin Hop. And Yulin Hop sends one to the wide left from the middle. And with that, East Sac County does have a lead now. It is 1-0. Raiders on top. Stoked you're with us here on Radio on the Go's YouTube channel and 104.9 KLMJ, also on the Radio on the Go app. This one sent toward the back line. Eddie keeps it alive and an overpass behind the back Wengsness. Out of the middle, being tapped around. Mostek sets. Left side, it's Wengsness. She is without a kill yet tonight, amazingly. There's a block by Yulin Hop and Mostek once again. They anticipated that thing well and came together for the emphatic rejection. You're tied at 1. Here in set number 2. And East Sac can't get it back over. 2-1 Aplington-Parkersburg. So you hold the opponent to single digits in the first set. A really quick opener. Took less than 20 minutes to get that done. In fact, it was around 16, 17 minutes. And a service ace for the Falcons. 3-1 Aplington-Parkersburg. And Colby Wengsness comes back to see if she can do it again. Doesn't have a kill, but does have an ace. This is going to be tough to return. It has to be pushed over the nets. Now Mostek to Closter. Parallel to the sideline, couldn't quite get it down. And this one is going to be wide of the target, out of bounds, point to AP. It was misfired that time by Schmidt of the Raiders. And they just had 2 kills in that opening set. One by Gertis and one by Ludwig, and almost another service ace. Not technically an ace because multiple different players contacted it. And Schmidt appeared to be maybe slightly shaken up as she took a tumble into the bleachers over on the far side. But it's 5-1 AP. And here comes a set to the left side now. Launched toward the back line by Schmidt. She did stay in the game. Closter with a termination. And that brings this capacity crowd to life. 6-1 Falcons. Yeah, the bleachers that they have pulled out here are pretty full. The mezzanine bleachers are still tucked in yet tonight, but the bottom row bleachers, that place is packed. Just what you like to see. This serve goes up into the air. 2 elementary kids were back there. They had to hightail it out of the way. because they had a player running straight toward them. 7-1 is the AP lead after that serve was unreturnable. Wangs is now with 3 aces in this series. I will give her that previous one. Her players went over to the bleachers. On second thought, and here comes Uhlenhop to put it away in the middle. 8-1 Falcons. And Wangsness continues to serve. And here comes a serve by Wangsness. 8 straight points by the Falcons and make it 9. An attack error by East Sac County. AP Principal Aaron Thomas tuning in out in Los Angeles. At a speaking event out there. Always enjoy listening to his speeches. Here's Zoe Uhlenhop in the middle to put away once again. 10 straight points by the Falcons, causing East Sac County to call their first time out of the sets. 10-1 Aplington-Parkersburg here in set 2. Falcons are rolling right now.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Number 9 in 2A, Aplington-Parkersburg 10, East Sac County 1. Here in set 2 after the Falcons took the opener, 25-8. Colby Wangsness continues to serve 3 aces in this series. And Closer looking to terminate it, and she does right there in the middle. East Sac couldn't react to it quick enough, and the Falcons are off to an 11-1 lead. Jensen Closter, 6 kills. And that is a team high. Tapped over the net. Almost kept alive. It's going to be a double hit on Mostek. So I mentioned Dyke New Hartford hosting South Hardin in an all NICL regional semifinal. That one is on 99 The Wave right now. Grundy Center is hosting Earlham. So in this area anyway, there's 3 right there. Hudson is at Jessup. Closter launches it long. And it is 11-3 in favor of the Falcons. I posted the bound map of all the matches in the state of Iowa tonight here in the regional semifinals. And a heavy concentration here in the North Iowa Cedar League. And this is unreturnable here for East Sac County. Carroll takes the tumble to the floor, could not get it back up and over. And the Falcons extend the lead to 12-3. You also have BCLEW hosting St. Edmund. Let's see, North Tama hosting North Mahaska. Gladbrook Rhinebeck is hosting Don Bosco. You got Cedar Ridge Christian hosting Montezuma. Oh, Falcons go for a dump here. Mostek missed the target. Could not get it over the net. That's all right. It was still a 12-4 lead for AP. Let's see. You got some Iowa Star action with the Janesville hosting Rockford, but then the NICL, Denver is hosting Manson Northwest Webster. Cyclones, reigning 2A champs, looking to make it back again this year. Wapsie Valley has taken a 1-0 lead over Lisbon. And now Arculari on the right side gets dug in the back row. And free ball back over the net here by East Sac County. Closer again, and you cannot slow her down tonight. 13-4, Aplington-Parkersburg sniffing around a double-digit lead yet again. And as good as Closter's doing, you got to give credit to setter Julia Mostek as well. She is finding these hot hitters for the Falcons all night long. Here's a termination by Schmitz of the Raiders, 13-5 AP. You also got Sumner Fredericksburg hosting a South Winneshiek. and Jessup hosting Hudson. So those are the matches involving NICL teams tonight. Here comes Adri Allen. Right side attack. Dig goes straight to Kalkorf on the attack by Bontrager. And Kloster puts it through the defenders. 14-5 Falcons. What a match for Jensen Kloster so far. 8 kills on a pretty good percentage as well. She has really not misfired. And now she serves. And a termination from the center. This time it's Ludwig of East Sac County. They have now recorded 2 kills in each set so far. 4 on the night as a team. 2 of them from Ludwig, 1 apiece by Gertis and Schmidt. The offense has been hard to come by here for the Raiders tonight. Mostek behind the back set. Allen could not quite get it down. Eddie makes the dig. Artillery. Player stumbles back of East Sac County. And we got the net still bouncing up and down. AP actually gets called for a lift. It is 14-7. Dyke New Hartford is absolutely taking it to South Hardin. 25-5 and 25-7 so far. I was like, there's no way that there's going to be much of a quicker match than this one tonight, but it turns out that one's the case as Lily Rodman serves it into the net for the first service error on either side tonight, believe it or not. And it is 15-7 AP. Wangsness comes up to the net. Just kind of flicks it on the run. And finally, Wangsness is able to record her first kill of the night. Not the most emphatic termination, but it gets the job done. 16-7 Falcons. And this serve hits the net on its way over. Almost was an ace. Uhlenhop did it. Yep, it was inside the line. And Zoe Uhlenhop with the emphatic termination. Mostek set it beautifully right there to Zoe Uhlenhop, who put it away. 6 kills for Zoe so far tonight. Kalkorf serves. The serve receive goes high up in the air. And they do get a return back. Adri Allen puts it away on the right side. These Raiders just do not know what hit them. 18-7 Falcons. Looking to put this one away in short order and advance to the regional final on Wednesday nights. And here comes a block by the Falcons up on the right side. Uhlenhop and Wangsness combine for it. Kalkorf. Oh, it's got a kick save by East Sac County, but it goes up into the ceiling. It was Carroll with the kick save, but it results in an AP ace. Kennedy Kalkorf with that one. That was whack. So Kalkorf to serve again as AP extends the lead to 20-7. Dumped over the net by the setter, that's Carroll. Right side attack, Allen gets it through the blockers. Net still bouncing. And it's underhanded over the net. Wangsness into the blockers, just lands in bounds. Raiders got a point. 20-8 AP. Riverside took the opener over Missouri Valley, 25-12. Mostek, left side, it's Wangsness, puts it parallel to the line, but the lunging dig is made by Burns. To the middle, AP is going to get called for a lift. Had a couple players right up there against the net, and the Raiders have surpassed their previous set point total. They now have 9 here in set 2 with an 11-point AP lead, and we got a stoppage here. And we got Jason Berkey coming over here. Oh, there's a student with a flashlight on, I think, over in the East Sac County student section. So making sure that does not happen again. So now the delay is over with. And East Sac gets their first ace of the night. And they reach double digits for the first time tonight, courtesy of Brooke Burns. So Mostek sets to Yulin Hop in the middle. Diving save is made by Burns, and they return it back. Mostek, right side Allen, hits the net on its way over, and sent down toward the line on the far side. There is a point to the Raiders. Heck of a save right up against the net. That was Gertis getting that shot down here for East Sac County. 20-11 is the AP lead. Yulin Hop terminates it. 21-11. Zoe Yulin Hop picks up kill number 7. Closer 8, Yulin Hop 7, Allen 4, Arculary 3, Wangsness 1 for the Falcons. Lunging serve receive. Punched up in the air by Mostek. Avoids the double. And Yulin Hop attacks the back line. Eddie gets the dig. Mostek, Yulin Hop softly taps it in the middle. 22-11. Yulin Hop now up to 8 kills tonight, tied for the team high with Closter. So Riverside again has a one set to none lead over Missouri Valley. Winner of that, this one will play the winner of that one on Wednesday night at a location to be determined. Kalkworth to Wangsness. Taps it down the sideline. Wangsness with the dig near the net. Now she gets the attack. And a slapping dig is made on the dive here by Rodman. Mostek behind the back. Yulin Hop. Rodman digs up in the air. And a short overpass here by Carroll, but she gets called for a double hit. And some of those can be really close if you hit it with 2 hands. That makes it much easier to call as an official. And now Osterkamp serves. Short. And a lunging save is made, but there is Zoe Yulin Hop to meet it at the net and put it right down to make it set point AP 24-11. Here comes the crowd. To the middle. Dug by Osterkamp, kept alive, and it's going to be 4 hits on AP. So we will do it again here at set point, 24-12. And this place is getting loud. You can feel the support. Yulin Hop puts it away. What a shot by Zoe Yulin Hop. And Aplington-Parkersburg leads it 2 sets to none with a hard swing by Zoe. 10 kills, she's into double figures. What a night she is having. All Falcons here in this one. Set 3 is coming up next.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Set 3 of this regional semifinal is right around the corner. Number 9 in 2A Aplington-Parkersburg leads East Sac County 2-0, 25-8 and 25-12. Falcons have it on cruise control to say the least. Zoe Uhlenhop had a great second set, 10 kills to lead the way now for the Falcons. Jensen Closter with 8. Adria Allen 4. Shelby Arculary 3. Colby Wangsness with 1. However, Wangsness has 3 service aces, Closter has 2, and Kennedy Kalkorf has 1. So AP is a set win away from going to the regional final, which will be Wednesday night at a location to be determined. By the way, Grundy Center is on their way to a 2-0 lead over Earlham, just down Highway 14 from here. Out in Dyke, the Wolverines lead South Hardin 2-0, 25-5 and 25-7. All right, Missouri Valley is hanging with Riverside in set 2. So that one could be up for grabs. And AP cannot return this serve. It is 1-0 East Sac County. So they started with a 1-0 lead back in the previous set, back in set 2. And Schmidt is now back to serve once again for the Raiders. Booms this one over the net on a line drive. Now Wangsness from along the left sideline, but mid-range. Sends it over. Kalkorf digs, Mostek sets, Uhlenhop gets sent back off the block by East Sac County. Wangsness gets dug by Carroll. And free ball behind the back over the net by Ludwig. Uhlenhop to the line, out of bounds, 2-0 East Sac County. And now the Raiders will see if they can put together a little bit of momentum here with their backs against the wall. Their season on the line. Not many common opponents. Southeast Valley is one of them. Also Alta Aurelia. This one sent over from near the side by Aschinger and terminated in the center by Uhlenhop. The Falcons are on the board here in set number 3. 11 kills on the night for Zoe Uhlenhop to lead Aplington-Parkersburg. And East Sac County was swept by Alta Aurelia in the regular season finale. The team that AP also just swept. And this result is kind of, I guess, what you would expect based on that. And Eddie could not get a dig in the back row. This kill goes to Bontrager over on the far side for her first of the night. And again, the East Sac County offense just has not really been able to pick up any sort of momentum. Raiders do lead it 3-1 here in this third set. Let's see if AP can bounce back here and finish strong on this one. And Uhlenhop terminates it in the middle once again. And a heck of a night she is having. AP back to within 1 at 3-2. And now Wangsness leaps and serves for an ace. Bontrager of East Sac County Lunged out, could not get it back up in the air. We're tied at 3 here in set 3. 4 aces on the night now for Wangsness. Make it 5. And that puts the Falcons in front 4-3. Now the question is, can they stay there and finish this thing off and sweep their way into the regional final? This is another hard serve by Wangsness. Lofted up high in the air, over the net it goes. Mostek sets Uhlenhop, fires it down on the far side, emphatic fashion. And you cannot slow her down tonight. Zoe Uhlenhop is cooking. Boom! Right along the sideline. 5-3 Falcons. And here's a dump attempt, but it's pushed straight into the Falcon blockers. 6-3 AP. Wangsness serves it again. That one just a little too far long. AP's first service error of the night. Extremely close to the line, but just a little bit past. And now Gertis comes in to replace Carroll. I got to give these Raider fans credit. They've got roughly half the bleachers filled up over on the far side. And Ludwig serves into the nets for a service error. And that is the team's second of the night. 7-4 Falcons. It's not like it's an extremely long drive. It's just over 2 hours. They're about 8 miles south of Highway 20, and we're about 8 miles north of Highway 20. Naaman serves long, but otherwise it's pretty much Highway 20 the whole way through. 7-5 AP. And here comes the leaping serve by Bontrager, and that one goes long. So the teams trade service errors. And Allen comes back in to replace Osterkamp. And Mostek serves. Lefty serve, makes it over the nets. High set left side. Set over the net by Schmitz. And ooh, a rare misfire by Jensen Kloster. Put it down toward the bottom of the net to bring the Raiders back to within 2. Mostek at the net, sets it to Arculari. Oh, coaches over here wanted a double, did not get the call. Now Mostek, left side Allen, puts it down along the line, but a diving dig is made by Bontrager. And now this was an attack error sent long. Raiders thought it was tipped. Turns out it was not. Nine to 6 Falcons here in the third set. Kloster serves. Serve receive is made by Carroll to the back line. Kloster digs. Wangsness swings over. What a dig made by Bontrager. Arculari flicks it with a right wrist. Returnable back to the other way by Ashinger. Arculari being pinballed around, returned back. Over the net by Schmidt, one of the team captains of East Sac County. Wangsness there to put it away. Straight through the blockers. Nothing they could do about that one. Powerful swing of Colby Wangsness, and that set was on the money yet again. Kloster, hard serve. That is going to be an ace. You got to give these East Sac County players credit, diving around to try to keep that thing in play. But the Falcons extend the lead to 11-6. And Kloster back to the service line once again. And aces it yet again. Holy cow. Back-to-back aces for Jensen Kloster. 12-6 AP. They've got the Raiders doubled up. And East Sac County calls a timeout. Falcons 12, Raiders 6 here in set 3.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated.
Number 9 in 2A, Aplington-Parkersburg leads East Sac County 12-6 in set 3. Falcons won the first one 25-8, second one 25-12. Closer continues to serve. A couple of back-to-back aces forcing an East Sac County timeout. Now Closer digs in the back line. Mostek sets across the court to Wangsness. Dig is made Bontrager. Left side Schmidt puts it down to end the AP scoring rally. That was just her second kill of the night. The team just has 7. 2 AP players have more than that themselves. And here comes Wangsness with a kill. Ricochets over to the scorer's table. Right over to where I'm sitting. 13-7 Falcons. Just the third kill of the night for Colby Wangsness, but the team around her has come on strong as well. And this is going to be 4 hits on East Sac County, making it 14-7 Falcons. So again, let's recap some of the stat leaders. Zoe Uhlenhop has a team high 13 kills. Then it's Jensen Closter with 8. Adri Allen with 4. Right side of the net. Uhlenhop and Wangsness up there to partially reject it. And a point goes to the Raiders here. The Falcons could not get the block set up properly there. 14-8 Falcons. 11 points away from a sweep. Regional semifinal action. 2 wins away from the state tournament. Now just 4 set wins for AP. Uhlenhop terminates it from the center. Smacks it down. No one in the area on the near side of the court by the Raiders. And 14 kills now for Zoe Uhlenhop. That is pretty crisp. 4 2/3 kills per set is what that average is. Osterkamp leaps and serves. Left side, and it's a kill for Ludwig. 15-9. Ludwig has the 4th most blocks in all of Class 2A. Has not really been effective in that area tonight against this powerful, dynamic AP offense. And now Uhlenhop flicks it over in the center again. An amazing night she is having. 15 kills and a 16-9 lead for Aplington-Parkersburg. Wangsness serves hard to the back line. And a kill on the right side here by Bontrager. (16-10). Falcons are still in good shape here. Ludwig now serves. Here comes Closter. Somehow got dug up into the ceiling, and Closter is going to take home another kill right there, increasing her total to 9. So Zoe Uhlenhop, her season high was 14 kills. That was against South Hardin back on Tuesday, October 14th. That was also a 3-set match. So she's going to have a season high tonight, and a service error too far long by the Falcons. Megan Bruns comes in for her first action of the night, making it 17-11. Just the team's 3rd service error. And this serve goes too far long, misfired by Bontrager. So again, they trade service errors. The second time tonight that has happened. Now Mostek serves. It went straight to the center of the court, but it looked tough for East Sac County to get to. But man, Mostek is all over the place. And now Kalkorf down to the floor. That cannot feel great when your knees and elbows go slamming down to the gym floor like that. That takes some toughness to endure that. 18-12 is the AP lead. Here in set 3, 7 points away from a sweep. Archulari swings in the middle. And now Allen gets it in. She comes up on the left side and, oh, she puts it down. Was that tipped? Let's see the replay on that. Maybe it was just my angle. Oh, yeah, that must have just been my angle. I'm courtside. The camera's way up high. So that was a good call by the official over there. So he had a better angle at it than I did. So 19-12 AP. What a dive by Kalkorf to keep the play alive on the near side. Wangsness swings, but a dig is made. The dig goes flying all the way across the court. And now Mostek sets up Allen, but a dig was right on the money by Carroll. Over the net it goes. Now Mostek sets it. Oh, and Allen swings it into the nets. Actually, not really even a swing, more of like just a push. 19-13 AP. And this is officially the most points that East Sac County has scored here tonight. Now Mostek's Archulari. That was tipped right up at the nets, and Shelby Archulari puts AP back in front by 7, 20-13. I'm gonna do some interviews and post them to YouTube as soon as I'm done here. Do a brief run through of the stats, and then please find those interviews up on Radio On The Go's YouTube channel. Hold on a sec, we got a net violation here against AP, making it 20-14. So yeah, Radio On The Go's YouTube channel is where those interviews will all be posted, so please check those out later tonight. And here comes a serve by East Sac County. Almost an ace. Allen keeps it alive. Wangsness swings. Dig is made by Carroll. And an overpass here by Ludwig results in a point. (20-15) Falcons. Leading 2-0 and 5 points away from the date in the regional final on Wednesday nights. And here's a service error too long by Schmidt against either Riverside or Missouri Valley. We will find out where officially that will be pretty soon after the results are final. It would be reasonable to guess that it will be somewhere in the Des Moines Metro, but who knows at this point. And here's Ludwig with a kill up on the left side, making it 21-16. And Ludwig records her team-high 4th kill now for East Sac County. 21-16 Falcons. Raiders are holding their own here in this third set. Uhlenhop terminates, rises up, smacks it down. Definitely going to interview her tonight. 16 kills for Zoe Uhlenhop. Now AP's 3 points away. Wangsness, a hard serve. Set to left side. And it's going to be a net violation on the swing here by Ludwig. 23-16. Wangsness to serve. Oh, we got a substitution coming in. Haley Jo King, a senior, comes in to replace Brooke Burns. Probably just getting her some final moments on the floor as the season comes to a close for East Sac County. It's a dump over the net by the setter. Mostek sets Uhlenhop, who just got it over the net. Didn't get all of that one, but does make it over anyway. Left side Closter puts it down, and now it's match point AP. Crowd comes to their feet. And we got one more substitution here for the Raiders. Danae Thayer. All right, Wangsness to serve. Up into the air. And a Ludwig overpass. Mostek, Uhlenhop terminates it. On her 17th kill of the night, Zoe Uhlenhop puts it away for Aplington-Parkersburg to win 25-16. And the teams will shake hands at the net. Aplington-Parkersburg is going to the regional final with a trip to state on the line on Wednesday night. A 3-set sweep for Aplington-Parkersburg. I'll come back in just a sec.
In Hampton, Iowa.
Sometimes I worry. Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water-right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great-tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water-right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Campbell Insurance provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance needs. Campbell Melima Real Estate has been assisting both buyers and sellers for over 40 years. Come visit us online at campbellmelima.com for more information.
Number 9 in 2A, Aplington-Parkersburg sweeps their way into the regional final by dominating East County 3-0. Scores of 25-8, 12, and 16. Just a dominant all-around performance here by the Falcons, as they will take on either Riverside or Missouri Valley on Wednesday nights at a location to be determined. But 17 kills by Zoe Uhlenhop, 10 for Jensen Closter, 4 apiece by Adri Allen and Shelby Arculari. 3 by Colby Wangsness. The team had 10 service aces, including 5 by Colby Wangsness, 4 by Closter, 1 by Kennedy Kalkorf, just 3 service errors as a team. Not a great offensive night for East Sac County. They ended up with just 10 kills as a team in this one, 1 ace and 5 service errors. And the season comes to a close for the Raiders at 18-15. AP is now 27-10. And once again, we'll go to the regional final on Wednesday nights. So I'm going to do some interviews here. And so I will step aside. I'll actually end the broadcast here. And then we will catch you on Wednesday night for AP's regional final. And we will let you know where that is as soon as we find out as well. That'll be Wednesday at 7 p.m. Once again, tonight's final scores. AP, a 3-set sweep, 25-8, 12, and 16 over East Sac County. This has been High School Volleyball on Radio On The Go Sports. John Mowinkle here. Good night from Aplington-Parkersburg, and we will catch you Wednesday nights in the regional final. We'll catch you then.